Correct. And every day is an awesome day to come to work here and do the things that we do. But when Friday also falls on the last day of the month, it doesn't get any better than this for me. And one of the things that we've done over the past couple of years is we set what we refer to as hard targets. And really, I mean, you could probably substitute the word goals for hard targets, but we set hard goals or hard targets. We set an annual goal, we set a 3-year goal, we set a monthly goal, we set a weekly goal, and we also set a daily goal. So when we get onto a Friday and it's our last working day of the month, we are aiming at our hard targets. So today, what's going to happen here is people will be operating at what we refer to as fever pitch, because we are so close to literally every one of our goals. And I don't know if you set goals for your business or hard targets, but what I can tell you is that once we started doing it and setting these hard targets and letting everybody in the company know this is where we're trying to land, suddenly everybody was focused on the same outcome. And quite frankly, sometimes we don't hit every goal, but we measure and track enough things that everybody in the place has something that they can aim at. For instance, we'll set a goal for actual sales for the month. Now that doesn't mean it necessarily gets produced or finished or out the door, but actual sales. We call those our sales orders for the month. And we track those 3 or 4 different ways. Another thing that we track is what we refer to as out the door, and that means projects or client projects that we actually get out the door, meaning we finished them. So that's more of a production goal. So we set that as a separate goal, and we measure that every day. Sometimes, like today, we'll be measuring that literally on the hour to see if we can hit our hard target. Right now, we're about $28,000 away from that goal, and everybody in the company will know it. So just a quick note, and I'll give you an update as we get towards the end of the day, but a quick note for you. I don't know if you kind of get to that last week of the month and you say to yourself, this is as good as it's going to get, and start focusing on next month. We are not focusing on next month right now. We are focusing on what's going to happen today so that we can hit our hard targets for the month. We have a hard target today for the day, and everybody will be focused on it. So just a quick tip, if you do set goals, make sure that the rest of your team knows about it. Be sure that people understand that they are not just a hopeful number or a hopeful set of circumstances that happen for the day. Let everybody know these are hard targets. This is the number that we have to hit. Share the numbers, and for this morning, that's all I got. But watch over the course of the day. I'll try to give you an update, and I'll tell you how we did. And again, my tip for you is if your month isn't exactly where you want it to be, there's another 8-10 hours left in the day today. Rock it, and have an awesome Friday, and we'll talk to you later in the afternoon.